Alright, so I've re-implemented the exact same movement that we had inside of Blueprints. And it only took an hour and a half. What a mess. God. I would have thought that would have been a lot easier than all this sort of shit. So we call this like kill jump. So we had kind of these functional blocks here where you can make sure that all the inputs and outputs go to the same spot, so you can kind of chain it all together, maybe, into reasonable chunks of stuff. So it'll be like, okay, get the controller, is the A key down? If so, if it's not, then kill the jump, otherwise get out. Kind of makes sense. Let's see, this is... we should have another like comment block. Let's make this will be try to jump. Oops. Where's the reroute node? Did it leave? And this is do want to jump. Wait, what? So this is gonna be like jump grace countdown. Whoops. Well, I don't want to move this. I want to go off of it. That's stupid as this line is awful. No. What are you doing? There we go. So it's starting to look a lot less crap. That is absolutely not correct. I'm dragging off to the right, and then it should go. No, I want the input connection. And we should probably have like something in here for like current delta T. And then our jump grace countdown should be minus equals, let's do that. So that makes more sense to me. Everything's kind of compartmentalized. Ugh. Ugh. What a wreck. So all of that stuff right there, or this. So that is 30 to 90. So we had 60 lines of code, and which could definitely be shortened. So it's more like 40 or 50 lines. Yeah, like 40 lines of code, or this. I mean, while this is fun and all, like, in terms of like, oh, isn't this interesting? We have all this, like, you know, these big pastel Easter colors for, you know, big colorful buttons like we're 3 years old. And you can be like, whoa, look at all the cool things that I wired together. They're like, yeah, or we could just write fucking code to do it, and do it in half the time, and go home. I shouldn't bitch, but I will anyway. Well, I think we proved that we can actually create that for the player. So the player is done, and it's hooked up to the logic controller system. Whether or not we actually want to do it like this is something that, you know, somebody like Adam could put together. It might take him a little bit longer, or it might take him less time because maybe my mind is less bound by the parameters of programming crap. But it's something somebody could make without knowing how to program C++ at least. So the next step is going to be making FastHacks AI, which is a hell of a lot more complicated than that was, and making that in blueprints. But what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to make sure to check this in, because I got it all there. Got the player controller switched over to using blueprints. I'll throw that up there, and I can all of a sudden I'm choking. So is that all checked in? Now pop this open. I'm just gonna send the information at least to Adam so he can take a look at it and see if it's anything close to what he feels comfortable with. So just sending him that and all that fun times. So cool, I'm gonna go on a quick break here. It's been how long since we started here? Like, yeah, almost 2.5 hours. So when I come back from break, we'll be working on Fatsack and making his AI, his awful, stupid, incredibly bad AI. Now we've got here, we're going to be trying to move this out into blueprints in some shape, form, or fashion. I'll see exactly. I'll have to make a little plan for it, because we might want to actually make his AI not awful. We might want to make it not horrible. So I'm gonna go do that. So I'll be right back in a little bit. Gonna at least throw some food on and then come back. So, cool.